What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Some pretty disturbing news. It looks like 154-pound title holder Carlos Molina was arrested just days before his pay-per-view bout and title defense. As you guys should know, he was supposed to defend his title that he got from Ishe Smith on the Canelo-Mayweather undercard. He was supposed to defend it against up-and-comer Jermall, and he was just arrested. So he's arrested based on some warrants that they had from previous years. And this is news to me, but apparently in 2002, Carlos Molina pleaded no contest to a charge of second-degree child sexual assault. So some child molestation accusations, and he took a plea. So if you take a plea, it doesn't necessarily mean you're guilty. It just depends on what you're facing. However, if this is true, then I have no respect for that. That is disgusting. And I feel people who victimize children are pretty much the lowest form of human. I think children in general are the most innocent of all humans. There's not many things you could do drastically to sin as a child. I feel, again, children are impressionable, and I don't know. I just think that's low. That's an all-time low for the people who commit crimes against children. So I don't know if it's true or not, but Carlos Molina, to my knowledge, was born in Mexico, so he could possibly get deported. And this is shocking. This is shocking news to see this happen right before the pay-per-view bout. And it seems like things like this always happen in sports. Like you had my team, the Niners, Alden Smith, his team was getting some momentum, and all of a sudden some allegations of him shooting up a party or having guns and concealed weapons and stuff come about right at the worst time. So be careful what you guys do. You know what I mean? What's done in the dark comes to light at some point. And as you enter a spotlight, sometimes law enforcement or whatever, they look for these opportunities to make an example out of you. So if you're becoming more high profile, they might find something like, you know what I mean, look through, you're just under the microscope a lot more. But as far as Carlos Molina, he's been in there with Edislani Laura. He's been in there with James Kirkland, and I respect him as a fighter, but if he did do something, I can't respect that. Like I said, any kind of crime against children like that, sexual assault, as a man, you got to know, like, what's right and wrong, and I don't know. It's tricky, and I've always been cautious because, you know what I mean, some girls look older than what they are and stuff, but you know, you got to have common sense when it comes to this. In California, everybody 17 or under is pretty much considered or deemed a minor. So when I was like 19, 20, I'm not fucking with no 17-year-old. And it's bad business anyway. A lot of times, young girls are young-minded, and it brings more drama anyway. So I personally like women my age or older women or whatever the situation is. But like I said, I don't know the full details if he did it or not. All I know is what I've read and the plea that he did plead, have like some kind of plea agreement to second-degree sexual assault, and he violated his plea deal, I guess, by not registering as a sex offender, like Megan's Law, the website that showcases. So I don't know what the deal is, but he might possibly face deportation from this. The fight, I would imagine, based on the severity, like this is not like Robert Guerrero. Robert Guerrero had the gun charge. That's something that potentially can be postponed. But anything, if you know anything about business, I don't know if Golden Boy will let this fight go on with these type of allegations, child molestation, and it's kind of a bad look. The gun thing, that's something you can push back from the courts, like, you know what I mean, like, because he had a gun in the airport before the Mayweather fight. But this is some heavy stuff. So it sucks for Jermall. Charlo, his brother, had the opportunity to showcase what he's about and what he has against Gabe Rosado, and this was supposed to be his moment going up for a title on a big platform. We know Canelo puts asses in seats, so anytime you're on his card, it should do pretty good. I believe the event sold out, so this was an opportunity for the Charlo brother to showcase his stuff, possibly earn a title. Now that might be stripped away from him, and it's not even based on his own wrongdoing. And from what I've seen, I follow him on Instagram, looks like he's been focused and training hard. So it sucks if you put all that blood, sweat, and tears into it, and based on something out of the blue like this, you may not have your opportunity. So we'll see. I'll keep you guys posted as I get more information on the Carlos Molina situation. But just from common sense and logic, I don't really see this fight commencing and going forth. Just it's like 2 days away or whatever on Saturday. So I really don't see it happening anymore. Let me know what you guys think. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next videos, Ego signing off.